Hi everyone, welcome back. Just want to show you an update on my garden as it's getting hotter now. As you can see, the blue fescuas, they're doing really well. They look quite striking in the garden. The heucheras have flowered. You can see there's quite a lot of flowers on there. They've grown quite big in a short space of time. Since I've moved them, they seem to like that location quite a bit. You see the third blue fescue, you can see it's got these little flowers at the top, and that one is the one that seems to have flowered first. The other heuchera, that burgundy one, is not as big, but it's still got its little flowers, so I'm still hoping that it will get a lot bigger. And you see my plant, the euonymus, and it's gone like a rainbow like color, and I think it's to do with the sun. Every time the sun touches it, I think it's turned into like a rainbow color. Looks quite nice as well. I quite like it. Um, right, so having a look now at the hostas. The hostas have gone really big. The leaves have gone really big, and it started flowering. As you can see, it's got nice flowers on there. A really massive attraction for bees. It's gone really, really well with the hostas this year. They've come up really strong, a lot stronger than last year. So as you can see, they look quite nice, to be honest, the hostas. They take quite a bit of watering, but they've done really well this year. I think what I'll do next year is I'm probably gonna divide them because as you can see, they're quite big for the space now. So I'm probably gonna divide them and then put some in pots for next year. That will give me free plants. Right, so you've got the lily that's just over there. That's the oriental lily. It's come back. This is the third time it's come back in the past 3 years, and it's come back quite strong. That one flowers in pink, like a nice bright pink color, and it's very fragrant. So I'm looking forward to having those flowers bloom. Nowhere near it at the moment, but they will bloom, I'm sure. Then coming across this part of the garden, not as full as the left side. This is the pure sunny side of the garden. I had some lilies that were growing, but for some reason this year, my lilies haven't done quite well, but I'm not too sure why. There's not many lilies in the garden. The fern, as you can see, there's done really well. It's done so well. Nice broad leaves on there. Nice neon color for the garden. Looks lovely. Like this has been the showcase of the garden so far this year. The amount of bees on there is really good. Really bright color on there, the lavender. And I've got the new plant, the lupin, in my garden. It's grown really quickly. It's gone really quickly and it's flowered quite quickly. So you can see some of the flowers have been spent, but some still have a long way to go. You can see on there a lot of buds on there. Loads, loads, loads. And bees love this lupin plant as well. I've got tucked in the corner there a hebe plant. And this is the first time this year it's showing those white flowers. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they look like in the next couple of weeks. My lavender now. This is the English lavender. It's already got some purple buds on there. So that looks beautiful. Yeah, so the English lavender, that looks beautiful. And then on this part, I'm waiting for a lot of the wild garden seeds to pop up, but I'm not sure if it will work. It's the first time I've tried it. I've got English boxwood there on this side and some sedum. I've planted my coleus. It's grown slightly from the time I planted it. And then you've got the other variegated hebe. My campanula there on the right side flowered quite nicely, and of course you got the dusty miller there in like a silvery color. In terms of my pots, what I've done in the bottom of the pots, I've put some petunias on there. There's red and purple petunias, and then in my ducks I've also put some petunias there as well for the summertime. So I'm sure as the weeks go by they'll come up really nicely. So yeah, that's what's happening in my garden so far, guys.